What's going on, gamers? It's phoxxtwo, and today I'm bringing you a very special commentary. As you can tell, this is my first face cam. I just got this brand new web camera. I've got lots of plans, including updating our podcast to a webcam format, so I'm testing it out here today. But what I want to talk to you guys about is the new YouTube content ID stuff that's going on. And you guys have probably seen a lot of big YouTubers talking about this, and it's just all over the place on YouTube right now. And everybody is saying that it's going to be the end of gaming on YouTube. It's the apocalypse. Everything is going to be over. I have to disagree. I think that what's really happening here is YouTube is finally starting to enforce the rules that have been in place for years, essentially. They've just now updated their software, updated their policies, and really started to enforce the rules that have already been in place. So as far as, are these new rules, is this, something crazy that's happening? I don't think that it's going to be the end of gaming on YouTube. I think what it boils down to is people that have been using movie trailers, gameplay trailers, different things like that. I think that those people are probably going to have to really watch what they're doing. They're probably not going to be able to use that content because that content is copyrighted by the producers. Some video game manufacturer, or not manufacturers, but producers are okay with putting their games out there because YouTube is a huge hype machine. It creates a lot of interest in a product. Like take Call of Duty, for example, like this channel. Okay, you have all these YouTubers that are out there playing the game, having fun playing the game, talking about how good the game is and all this stuff, and it just creates a hype surrounding the game, and it makes people like you and me want to go get the game and play it more, which in turn earns them more money. So because of that, they're okay. It's free advertising, basically, if you see what I'm saying. Some companies are not okay with this. I can't really say for sure which ones are on which side of the fence at this point because this whole thing really just kicked off last week. Fortunately, I have been extremely careful with what music I use and things like that as far as my channel goes up until this point. So I only had a couple, 3 or 4 videos that were affected by this new policy. I'm not even going to call it a new policy, but this new implementation of the content ID matches. And I only had, maybe 5 videos, and I think most of them were my Dead Space 3 walkthroughs, Let's Plays, and those were not, I wasn't very sentimentally attached to those videos. I didn't have, it wasn't a very strong series for me. Let's Plays are not really my thing. I probably am not going to continue to do Let's Plays. It's just not my forte. More power to those people that are doing it, but the upsetting part of this is that there are a ton of incorrect matches on the content ID searches, and that's the troubling part for me is, I've seen video evidence of people that actually program their own indie video games, and these are getting content matched, and they can't monetize the views, meaning they can't get paid for the views that you watch their videos that are on their own video game that they created. Now that is a problem. If you want to do this and you want to enforce the copyright stuff, I get it, that's fine. But you really need to make 100% sure that everything is lined up, everything is, 100% perfect across the board before you start implementing this stuff because if somebody takes the time to do it, they should get monetized for that. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And as always, have a great day.